Moving to a new city can be both thrilling and overwhelming, especially when it comes to finding a place to live. For expats coming to Shanghai, understanding rental contracts is a crucial step in ensuring a smooth transition. At Home 2 Live, we recognize that navigating these legal documents can be daunting, so we've put together this comprehensive guide to help you understand the key elements of Shanghai rental contracts and what to look out for. First and foremost, it's essential to know that rental contracts in Shanghai typically consist of two main sections: the lease terms and the legal obligations of both the landlord and the tenant. The lease terms outline the specifics of your rental agreement, including the duration of the lease, the amount of rent, and any additional fees. Meanwhile, the legal obligations cover aspects such as maintenance responsibilities, deposit conditions, and termination clauses. Familiarizing yourself with these sections will help you better understand your rights and responsibilities as a tenant. One of the most important elements of a rental contract is the duration of the lease. Most contracts in Shanghai are signed for a period of either 6 months or 1 year, with the option to renew at the end of the term. However, it's crucial to clarify whether the lease automatically renews, and if so, under what conditions. If you anticipate staying longer than your initial lease term, it may be beneficial to negotiate a longer contract up front. This can provide you with stability and peace of mind in a fast-paced city like Shanghai. Next, let's discuss the rental amount and payment terms. Rental prices in Shanghai can vary significantly depending on the location, size, and condition of the property. It's essential to ensure that the rental amount is clearly stated in the contract, along with the payment schedule. Most landlords require rent to be paid monthly, but some may ask for quarterly or biannual payments. Additionally, clarify whether utilities such as water, electricity, and internet are included in the rent or if they will be billed separately. Understanding these details will help you budget effectively during your stay. Another key aspect to pay attention to is the security deposit. In Shanghai, it's common for landlords to request a deposit equivalent to 1 to 3 months' rent. This deposit serves as a safeguard for the landlord in case of any damages or unpaid rent. Ensure that the contract clearly states the amount of the deposit, the conditions under which it will be returned, and the time frame for its return after the lease ends. At Home 2 Live, we recommend taking photos of the apartment's condition when you move in to document any pre-existing issues. This can be useful when it comes time to reclaim your deposit. Maintenance responsibilities are also a vital part of the rental agreement. The contract should specify who is responsible for repairs and maintenance during your tenancy. Typically, landlords are responsible for major repairs, while tenants handle minor issues. However, this can vary, so it's essential to clarify these responsibilities in the contract to avoid disputes later on. Don't hesitate to ask your landlord for clarification on any maintenance-related clauses to ensure you both have a mutual understanding. Another important consideration is the termination clause. This section outlines the conditions under which either party can terminate the lease before its expiration. Pay attention to the notice period required for termination, as well as any penalties that may apply. Knowing these details will help you plan for any unforeseen circumstances that may require you to leave the property sooner than expected. One aspect that often perplexes expats is the inclusion of additional fees in the rental contract. In addition to the rent, landlords in Shanghai may impose management fees, which cover property maintenance and security services. Be sure to clarify these fees up front and ensure they are documented in your contract. Understanding the full cost of living in your new apartment will help you avoid any surprises and manage your budget effectively. Lastly, we cannot stress enough the importance of thoroughly reading your rental contract before signing it. If you encounter any terms or clauses that you do not fully understand, seek assistance. At Home 2 Live, we encourage you to have a bilingual friend or a legal professional review the contract to ensure that you are making an informed decision. This extra step can save you from potential misunderstandings or disputes in the future. In conclusion, understanding rental contracts in Shanghai is essential for expats looking to make the most of their time in the city. By familiarizing yourself with the key elements of the contract, such as lease duration, payment terms, security deposits, maintenance responsibilities, and termination clauses, you can navigate the rental process with confidence. At Home to Live, we are committed to making your experience in Shanghai enjoyable and stress-free. With the right knowledge and preparation, you can find a place to call home in this incredible city. Happy renting!